The air around Stamford Bridge crackles with an electrifying energy, a palpable buzz that has every single Chelsea fan on the edge of their seat. One name, one truly magical talent, dominates every conversation, every online forum, every whispered hope: Michael Olise. The dazzling wizard from Crystal Palace, the creative king whose name is now inextricably linked with a sensational £60 million move to Chelsea. Is this the missing piece in the complex, high-stakes puzzle of Chelsea's attacking revival? Is this the player who can consistently unlock stubborn defences, possess the elusive final ball, and command the visionary insight that Chelsea has so desperately craved for far too long? This isn't just another transfer rumour. This is a saga woven with threads of raw talent, sheer class, and a plot twist so dramatic it will have you gasping, a true footballing thriller unfolding before our very eyes. For what feels like an eternity, Chelsea's dedicated scouting department has kept Michael Olise under an intense, almost obsessive, microscope. Every flick of his left foot, every audacious dribble, every pinpoint cross, every moment of genius has been meticulously analysed, dissected, and debated. And the unequivocal conclusion reached by the club's top brass? He is undeniably the missing link, the creative genius we've been searching for. The Chelsea hierarchy, now operating with a refined transfer strategy and a more cohesive, long-term team-building philosophy, has elevated Olise to one of their absolute top priority targets. According to the latest, most credible sources, formal discussions with Crystal Palace were initiated weeks ago, culminating in a verbal understanding around the £60 million mark. Palace, renowned for their tenacity in retaining their star assets, initially set an astronomically high asking price. However, Olise's very clear and strong desire to test his mettle at a top Premier League club, coupled with Chelsea's compelling and ambitious project, gradually persuaded them to soften their stance and engage with the proposed figure. The excitement among the fanbase is now reaching fever pitch, social media is awash with #Olise to Chelsea hashtags, and a palpable sense of anticipation suggests this deal is merely awaiting the final, ceremonial announcements. Olise's playing style is, quite simply, a tailor-made fit for Chelsea's specific needs, like the final piece clicking perfectly into an intricate jigsaw. He is a left-footed maestro who effortlessly glides in from the right wing, his mesmerizing dribbling leaving defenders bewildered and often sprawling on the turf. Once he creates that vital yard of space, he either unleashes a deadly shot or carves open the opposition defense with a perfectly weighted through ball or a precise cross, setting up clear-cut goal-scoring opportunities. His vision is nothing short of extraordinary. He perceives passing lanes and attacking angles where other players only see a wall of defenders. His adaptability and consistent output in the high-intensity environment of the Premier League have emphatically proven his ability to perform at the very highest level. He's not merely an assist provider, he possesses a keen eye for goal himself, particularly with his trademark left-footed curlers that often find the top corner. Chelsea desperately needs a player who can consistently beat a man in tight spaces, who can reliably conjure chances from nothing, and who possesses that crucial moment of magic under immense pressure. While our existing wingers and attacking midfielders have shown glimpses of brilliance, that consistent creative king was glaringly absent. Olise's arrival promises to inject a fresh surge of vitality and unpredictability into the entire attacking lineup. Imagine the tantalizing prospect of him linking up with the likes of Cole Palmer, Christopher Nkunku, or even Benjamin Sesko. Should that high-profile move also materialize, it promises an attacking symphony, a fluid, devastating unit that would be almost impossible to contain. But as any seasoned football fan knows, no transfer, especially one of this magnitude, ever sails smoothly. And this is where the story takes its unexpected, heart-stopping twist, a dramatic turn that left every single Chelsea fan's heart sinking, if only for a moment. Just as Chelsea was confidently moving towards finalizing the deal and scheduling the mandatory medical tests, a shocking piece of news, an unexpected medical hiccup, suddenly surfaced. During Olise's initial assessments with Chelsea's top-tier medical team in London, some new, concerning details regarding a previous minor, yet recurring, injury came to light. It wasn't a career-threatening injury, but it immediately raised uncomfortable questions about its long-term implications and the risk assessment for such a significant investment. The entire football fraternity was thrown into disarray. Chelsea fans, who had been riding a wave of euphoria, suddenly fell to cold dread. Social media, moments ago buzzing with #Olise to Chelsea, quickly morphed into threads dominated by injury concerns and the agonizing question, is he worth it? Expert pundits, seizing on the developing drama, were quick to declare the deal on hold, with some even suggesting Chelsea might now withdraw their interest. Crystal Palace, sensing an opportunity, immediately began to leverage the situation, entering discussions about risk compensation and inflated clauses. The subsequent 72 hours felt like an agonizing eternity for Chelsea supporters, a living nightmare. Every major news outlet was reporting the deal as in doubt, with some even claiming Chelsea was already scouting alternative targets. Tension mounted rapidly within the Chelsea boardroom. Had they, after such a thorough pursuit, lost out on such a monumental talent due to a minor medical red flag? Had their meticulously planned transfer strategy, which focused on a value and long-term fit, backfired catastrophically this time? And then came the climax, a dramatic, exhilarating turn of events that not only sent Chelsea fans into raptures but left the entire footballing world utterly stunned. Just when everyone had resigned themselves to the belief that Michael Olise's move to Chelsea was in serious jeopardy, a late-night announcement shattered the silence. Chelsea's medical team, after countless hours of exhaustive, detailed scanning, specialist consultations, and intensive physical assessments, gave Olise the unequivocal full green light. They definitively confirmed that the minor concern was entirely manageable and would have no bearing on the player's long-term career or performance. Armed with this crucial medical clearance, the Chelsea management made a truly bold and decisive move. They not only firmly rejected Palace's demands for risk compensation, but they directly engaged with Olise and his agents once more. They reiterated Chelsea's unwavering belief in his immense talent, emphasizing that the medical hiccup was merely a temporary roadblock. Crucially, they passionately reaffirmed his pivotal role within Chelsea's long-term project, painting a vivid picture of how he would become the new creative king at Stamford Bridge, orchestrating their attack for years to come. And just like that, the game was turned on its head. Olise, who had been deeply impressed by Chelsea's clear vision and unwavering commitment, now, fully cleared medically and witnessing Chelsea's steadfast confidence in him, exerted his own powerful influence. He informed Palace unequivocally that his heart was set on Chelsea. Against the players' resolute desire, Palace's leverage diminished rapidly, and they found themselves with little choice but to wrap up the deal with Chelsea, adhering to the originally agreed £60 million figure. This was a victory that transcended mere financial negotiation. It was a triumph of vision, unwavering commitment, and the players' own profound desire to be part of something special. Now, Michael Olise will stride onto the hallowed turf of Stamford Bridge in the iconic blue jersey, the player Chelsea chose for his unparalleled skill and audacious creativity, despite the unexpected hurdles that threatened to derail the dream. His signing is not merely the addition of an attacking midfielder, it heralds a new era for Chelsea, a powerful promise of exhilarating, attacking football. It emphatically demonstrates that the club is unafraid to pursue its top targets with conviction, even when faced with unforeseen obstacles and intense competition. For Chelsea fans, this is a moment they will undoubtedly cherish for a long time, a moment when doubts loomed large, but Chelsea's unwavering resolve turned the seemingly impossible into a thrilling reality. All that remains now is the electrifying wait for the day he first dons the blue shirt and unleashes his magic, for the moment Stamford Bridge erupts with the roar of Olise. Olise, as his dazzling dribbles and incisive passes slice through opposition lines. Will he be the catalyst that propels Chelsea back to their attacking glory? The eyes of the entire footballing world are now fixed firmly upon him. His arrival promises to infuse Chelsea's attack with the depth, the spark, and the tantalizing unpredictability they have yearned for so long. This transfer is not just a signing, it is a declaration, a new chapter where Chelsea is poised to redefine its attacking identity entirely.